Hello.
Hello.
I am Ugochi. I am playing the role of Hadiyah on Black Enough.
And I am Denise Gordon, who plays the role of Ember.
I feel like within the Black community, we do a really trash job at dealing with the issues that actually matter. Trauma is actually associated with going natural.
Hadiyah's mad cool. She's chill, like me. She loves God. She's trying to find herself by herself. She just got out of this breakup with this character named Dre, and she is having a spiritual battle, deciding whether or not to show her hair because of this man or cover it because of God, because she worships God, because she believes in God. And she still hasn't succeeded in that battle yet in this episode, because as Dre comes through the door, she automatically gives in and decides to show her follicles, despite the beliefs she had from the beginning of time, from the beginning of her life.
What type of hair do you have? Okay. Okay, this will work.
No, I feel that. I feel like with Ember, her conflict is just trying to express herself because she's so grounded, or she has to seem like she's so grounded, but internally there's this back and forth going on. And coming from a Ghanaian Jamaican household, you can't really express yourself as much. So I feel like for her, and this is her second year, so I believe that in her first year, she had to go through the same process as Amaya, and then in her second year, she finally came to the realization that, okay, painting is my therapy, doing hair is my therapy, and it kind of makes her feel whole. So when you have those conflicts between Ember and Hadiyah, it's kind of like in this scene, they're at their breaking point, because it's just like
they both pick at each other's insecurities.
They really do, and that's kind of like I want to say reverse, because usually they help each other with their insecurities, but I feel like there's just so much conflict within both of them that they just reach their boiling point. And they just butt heads, because I believe it's just like one of the lines that she says to Hadiyah, well, Ember says to Hadiyah, is just like, so you're just gonna give your whole life up for Trey?
Yeah, this is the moment where she takes her hijab off.
Yeah, she's just like, for a guy, and I'm just like, bro.
And this comes from, because Hadiyah was picking at Ember, talking about, oh, you just gonna let them run your whole life, let the fashion show run your whole life,
and I'm just
because
like,
you were drinking juice,
exactly,
trying to make your body a different way, for these people.
Yeah, and it's just like that back and forth. It's just like it's kind of like how sisters would get into a fight. I want to say, and it's just like you see them kind of come to an emotional catharsis, and you see them kind of like, honestly, and then it reaches to a point, it's a rise and fall, and then they come to a point where it's just like, okay, bro, I'm sorry, sis, I was
I get it, I get what you mean, I get what you're going through.
Right.
I see what you're going through. I mean, we believe that we've been friends since freshman year. We came in together.
Right.
Right.
And it's just like, it's amazing to see how these characters transition.
So we know the depth of each other.
Right. And I believe that wholeheartedly. It's different when you live with somebody for almost 2 years, because I strongly believe that Hadiyah and Ember lived together before their second year. It was just like, oh, this girl's dope. Let's just live together. So it's just like they know each other in and out, and they know each other's secrets. They know what each other's weaknesses and strengths are. And I feel like that's what kind of brought them to this point, is the fact that they just couldn't take it anymore, and it's coming to like a breaking point. So that's what I definitely believe.
My pops folks in the crowd, she say, no, Ember, we're preparing for a journey, and she braided up. So I ain't as tender-headed as I used to be. Gotta be strong for the journey.
Well, we got to a point where we broke a glass because of how much Hadiyah was attacking Ember.
Passion. It was a lot of passion.
Hadiyah was saying words that wasn't really written there, and it got a little intense. I think it came from a place of just honoring him, as you would say. You know, I think it was a spiritual immersion.
Yeah.
It got really hot, guys.
Quick. Like literally, Miss Ugo over here was running her lines with such passion. I got scared and I backed up into the desk.
And we accidentally
broke the glass. And I was just like, I don't have money to pay for it.
We still kept going.
We still kept going. And not only did we break a glass, like my character / me accidentally was doing Amaya's hair, and then when I tried to go away to like hide under the bed, I actually pulled her braid and almost scalped Amaya. I almost scalped her. It was so bad.
That's funny.
And you can literally see me in the footage like, oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Ember, we were supposed to be at the meeting 30 minutes ago.
Oh shoot, I forgot I had practice. I am tired of this. It's too much. You're gonna let them run your whole life for a fashion show? It's art. It's sacrifice. It's too much. I'm telling them you're not home. You just gonna let Dre run your whole life? All right, cute. Go ahead.
I think it was amazing too, and a little bit embarrassing for my character to have Amaya there in the presence of us confessing these sins. You know what I mean? Like, I was looking at Amaya like, who is you? You know, like, this is my best friend, and I'm giving her all this tea, and I'm, you know, like, why are you here? But I don't know, I guess it came to a point where, like,
you
fuck
couldn't hold
it.
it anymore.
I couldn't hold it anymore. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Try not to curse. But, you know, I couldn't hold it anymore, and this woman is here, but this is my best friend, and I need to let this out.
Yeah, most definitely.
Hey. Ember is not home. I don't know where she is. I'll tell her you were by.
In real life, all of my friends, it's kind of, I don't want to say black girl magic because that's too cliche, but it's just a certain, like, I don't know, like, warmth, like a warmth that I feel, like when I'm around my friends. Like, I can tell them anything, they always have my back, and they're so honest. Exactly. Like, literally, my friends do not lie to me. Like, if I do something wrong, they will tell me, you're dead ass wrong. And, like, I have to be like, why can't you just lie to me and, like, just support my foolishness? They be like, no, you're wrong. And, you know, actually listening to them, it actually, like, helps me learn.
Yeah.
And helps me become
I think that's
person.
a good thing when you can learn from your friends.
Most definitely. And they actually give me the best advice that I don't listen to, but they still give me good advice.
You're gonna give away. You're gonna get tired trying to make yourself into somebody else. About you, man. Hiding in your own room. Sis, you're hiding too. Dre breaks up with you and you implode? What happened about honoring him? You're whack. Trying, sis. Hypocrite. What? You tell me all-knowing queen of denial? Hypocrite.
Well, I had this notion that Hadiyah never had, I don't want to say never had, but
like people thought she was weird, low-key?
I think people thought she was just a nerd. Like, she was just this awkward girl, you know, getting her way through class. And but I created the backstory that, and I'm still kind of developing it, but either she didn't have a mom or her mom wasn't there. Her father raised 4 girls, hijabi, Muslim house. But, you know, my friends are amazing. Like, we are all very, you know, everyone has their insecurities, but we are all working through confidence. And many of the teachers I've had were black, and a lot of the teachers that I still look up to and I'm still in contact with are passionate, devout women of God, black women, PhD holders, like, you know. And I think that actually as my character, you know, because I go on to say that, I go on to look up to Professor Rakia. So I feel that maybe in my real life, a lot of those PhD holders and professors had a lot to do with my wanting and my character's wanting to know more knowledge, to know more about myself, to know more about the diaspora.
If you wanted to build yourself back up, would you go around hating every reflection you see of yourself? Or would you go for something deeper? You get to be something other than your hair. Something beyond yourself.
I don't know. I feel like Professor Akia is that one auntie that you could just tell
Yeah.
that one auntie that you can just tell anything to, and she's just cool. She's dope. She's always there, and
She's
so
always
real.
there for you.
Like honestly, like anything you like down for like 4 flat tires, she's always there. She always knows the right thing to say.
I agree.
They probably were saying in my younger day, her younger day, she probably looked like me. But for them to say that then, that just tore me up.